Right now we do have an overflow of plants.
It's a growing business.
Our next phase here is to add more lights.
Champlain Valley Dispensary is a nursery, lab, and kitchen all in one, supplying cannabis to 3,200 people in Vermont who are allowed to have it.
We have a range of people that are on disability all the way up to working professionals that are literally in professions that you wouldn't think would be people using cannabis to treat their symptoms.
Shane Lynn is the executive director.
We have a clone room behind us, and then over here is what we call the veg area.
He believes legalization in Vermont for all adults is not a matter of if, but when.
I think it's inevitable that it's coming, and when it does come, we'd like to be involved.
In September, Governor Phil Scott signed this executive order, creating the Marijuana Advisory Commission to see what needs to be done to follow these states that have already made it legal. In 2018, Maine and Massachusetts are expected to begin selling, with buildings large enough to handle the expected demand already going up.
So this whole facility is 28,000. They'll have one facility, 100,000 square feet, that's just for growing. Wow. Massachusetts right now, there's some places that are building that have 1 million square feet.
These are billions of dollars behind this, pushing an agenda so that they can get rich.
Ben Court has written about the commercialization of marijuana in his new book, Weed Inc.
It's inevitable that you're going to have corporate interests who have a seat at the table in the regulatory building process, but I think that should be really, really minimized.
Court lives in Colorado and opposed the commercialization of it. His concern is the level of THC, the mind-altering ingredient in cannabis.
Thanks, man.
And how it's packaged to make money. In Colorado this year, the state's total tax revenue from marijuana will exceed $200 million. It's those numbers that the state of Vermont is now using to calculate its own estimates on what legal marijuana could bring to the Green Mountain State.
I mean, have you seen the model of the tax revenue numbers?
Yeah, I'm looking at the low, the middle, the high, I think it's probably best to be conservative and go on the low end of things.
They're going to say we'll make money with marijuana, but it's going to harm Vermont residents. And I just don't think that's a good trade-off.
Dr. John Hughes has been a psychiatrist at UVM for 37 years. He specializes in addiction.
I think it's like the tobacco companies. We've let the tobacco companies make money and in the meantime harmed people. I just can't see the extra benefit of legalization. What does it buy us? Other than money.
In Colorado, the revenue for marijuana goes into the state's general fund, where in one fiscal year, over $54 million went to education, just over $18 million for public health and environment, over $17 million to the Department of Human Services for treatment and programs, and nearly $8 million to enforcing the law and battling the black market.
You absolutely are going to put dollars into the general fund that were not there before.
To see numbers like those,
please listen to the results of your vote.
The legislature would have to pass a law and the governor would need to sign it. Then the Champlain Valley Dispensary and others would need a plan, because right now their operation couldn't handle the expected demand.
No, we don't have the production for that. No, we need to have lead time, the minimum of probably 8-10 months. I mean, we got to build this place, then we got to grow it, then we got to harvest it, dry it, cure it, package it. So you're talking, potentially, a year.
Dr. Hughes still wants to see where this industry goes before Vermont decides to bring it here.
I'm a scientist, so I go where the data is. If in 5 years we find out that Colorado and Washington aren't having big problems and legalization doesn't cause big problems, I would love the state to make money. But let them do the experiments, not us.